Oh, hey guys, it's still Jen here, and today has been 3 weeks to the day since I brewed the Utah HB51 Collaboration Amber Ale from Austin Homebrew Supplies. So it's the big day is for the testing, right? It's the big day for the testing. Anyway, so let's see how it pours. There it is, but these are kind of bad lighting conditions in here. But there you can see it, I hope. Now let's go to the kitchen and review. Okay, there it is, my all-grain HB51 Collaboration Amber Ale brew in a bag. And I can tell you it did not clear, and this is what everyone told me about brew in the bag. Let me show you a close-up with some light. Yes, it did not clear, and that's where everyone told me about brew in the bags, is that they don't clear. But I'm interested in the taste. My calculations from specific gravity to final gravity, original gravity, final gravity, compensating for temperatures of taking the gravity readings, and I used Andy's ABV calculator. Has an ABV of 4.9. The head's going away pretty fast. Did take me some time to move the camera into the kitchen and get it set up. I don't know why that was so difficult. Anyway, so yeah, the carbonation's good. It's at 46 degrees, my favorite serving temperature. And hang on, and let's smell and taste it. That's the old sniff the beer up the nose routine. It smells of oranges and malt. Oranges and malt. You're gonna think I'm crazy. This tastes like oranges and tangerines and malty, and that's what it tastes like. Slightly frothy mouthfeel, but nothing, no like real major foamy foam goodness or anything, but just a gentle frothy mouthfeel. It tastes very, very nice and full-bodied. I mean, the taste is just like there. So for me, I don't much care about this, the fact that it didn't clear. I'd be, of course, overjoyed if it had, but it didn't. But all I was going for with brew in a bag, and this is why I'm probably going to stay with brew in a bag until I decide to do something different, is because I'm going after the taste. That's all I'm interested in, is the taste. And this tastes, for me, wonderful. But my tastes go for sweet, malty beers with fruity, orangey, citrusy, I think is the correct beer term, citrusy hops. So this was, I should have brought my papers in here with me, and I forgot them. Oh, and it burps good. Sorry about that. It does burp good. Just a second, let me get my papers. Okay, so I'm back. I got this from Austin Homebrew Supply, is where I bought this. If you go back a few videos, you can see where I actually went up to Austin Homebrew Supply and bought this kit. And I have the video where the employee Jimmy, he actually went back there and milled the grains for me and everything, crushed the grains. The thing that I had the most trouble with, I used Nottingham ale yeast. But this was before I built my fermentation chamber that I made this. So I was battling fermentation temperatures. And this is a big deal. For those of us in hot climates, the fermentation temperatures are killer. It's hard to get the wort chilled down to low degrees, the low enough degrees that you want. And especially if your tap water is at 81 like mine is. And it's hard to get the fermentation temperatures down. we air conditioned the house to 78 degrees. I was packing this thing with ice bottles and wet towels and stuff to try to keep the fermentation temperatures down, and I could only keep it down to 74 to 75. That's it. And this Nottingham ale yeast, its top end fermentation temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So I violated the yeast right there. So part of the cloudy, do I know if it's brew in a bag or if it's the high fermentation temperatures? I don't know. I don't know. Now my next one that I've got in the fermenter right now is in the fermentation chiller, and I'm keeping it at a constant 67 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll see how that one goes. I guess that's about all I need to say about this. What it's got in it is it's got 3/4 pound of Cara Munich malt, 7 3/4 pounds of pale ale malt, 1.5 pounds of Munich malt. Then it used a 1/4 ounce of Columbus for bittering, 1/4 ounce of half ounce of Columbus for flavor, and a 1/4 ounce of Columbus for aroma. So that's pretty much it. So I think it's a very good beer. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with it. So that's all that matters to us when we're making our own home brews, is do we like them? That's it. And don't let anybody tell you any different. It's just you make it the way you want to, and if you like it, that's great. So fellas, I'll see you next time, and cheers and have a home brew, right? Oh, that's so lovely. Bye.